welcome to the New York Times Medium Sudoku for Tuesday, December the 5th, 2023. This one, based on the relatively even distribution of digits around the grid, I think should be relatively easy for me to solve. I count 4 plus 3 plus 3, 10, 11, 15, 18, 20, 22. I count 25 digits, which is generous for a New York Times Medium. And let's give this a shot. I will provide a description link if you want to try this one yourself. And let's roll. Okay, so I've got two fives in here, but this five looks up and so does that one. So I can place a five in box two straight away. And these fives force a five in one of those two, so I can place a five in box seven. But I don't have any such luck in box nine. But I do end up with an X-wing on fives in these two cells and these two cells respectively. Now, nine's there, and this nine rules that cell out, so I can place a nine in box six, and thus box five. Two goes on the top row of box six someplace. From the looks of things, oh, I already placed five there. Okay, what else can I do in the top third of the grid? That nine and that nine, oh, that's a nine immediately. And so I know a nine is down here except not there. So 9 in box 8 is on the left corner. Let's see, what else can I do after this? Oh, these two nines force a 9 on the left, so 9 is placed in box 7. It goes there. And thus that's a 9 because that one now isn't. Okay, and that's all my 9s. Now, I can't do anything with 5s. Still, I can't do anything with 5s. In the top third, I've got 4, 6, 3, 8. Oh, that's a 3 based on these 3s, which doesn't help me with anything else, at least not offhand. I know a 3's in the central column of box 4 someplace. I've already placed my 5s. I've already placed my 9s, so I'm done there. Well, actually, I've got all my odd digits in box 7. Neither of these can be 2, so I know 2 is in one of 2 spots. Beyond that, I don't know much. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, and 4 in column 4. Now, I'm going to have to start filling candidates in. Whoops. That's 1, 2, or 3. Definitely not 4. This is 1, 2, or 4. This is 1, 3, or 4. And this is 1, 2, or 4. Not 5. Okay, well, that was no help. In box 2, I have 1, 2, 4 flanked with an 8. So this can't be 2 or 4. This is 1 or 8 explicitly. This also can't be 4, but it can be 2. Well, that ends up as 1, 2, or 4 because it too can't be 8. Okay, so I've got 8 there. That's a virtual 8 in row 1 combined with this 8 in row 2 will tell me where the 8 goes in row 3. Because these 8s will point left, and so this cell and this one can't have an 8 in it. But I still have 2 places for a 2. Okay, 4 is definitely in box 2 there, which means 4 is now in one of these 2 spots down here. Hmm. Is there anything else I can do? 39, 39, 39, I've already done. Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's see, this one could be any of the even digits. That one's not 4. This one's not, well, that one can't be 6. Can't be 2 or 6. This one can't be 4 or 6. Okay, so I've now got 6 in one of those 2. And that's not 5 anymore. Let's see. 5 takes it out of the, oh, this can't be 5 either. Let's see. I've got 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 in column 5. I need 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. No. I need 1, 3, 4, and 6. Any of these can be 4 or 6. This is annoying. But I know the 1 is here. What that says is none of these are 1. And this can't be 1. So a 1 is definitely in one of these. Yeah, I've got 1 limited to 3 spaces in box 3. But not anything beyond that. Let's see, I've got 1, 3, 5, 9. I need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Column 1. This can't be 4 or 6. This can't be 4 or 7. That's anything other than 2. So's that, which is no help. And that's anything other than 7. I mean, I don't have an 8 in column 3 that points down that eliminates this yet. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 5, and 9 in row 6. I need 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Well, this isn't 6 or 8. This isn't 3 or 8. That's also not 3 or 8, but it also can't be 7. But 4, 6 pair in there tells me that's a 3 because it can't be 4 or 6. Well, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. I've got 2, 5, and 8 to fill in here. But that's not 8. and that's not 5. So 2, 5, 8, which turns into a triple for box 6. Now what that is going to do for the rest of row 4, I don't know yet. But I do have 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. In column 8, I need 1, 2, 5, and 7. Well, this is not 5 or 7. This is now down to 1 or 2. That's 1, 2, 5. That's 2 or 7 explicitly because it can't be 5. Okay, that was not helpful. Any way, shape, or form, really. Let's see, I've already gone to my 9s. I've already gone to my 3s. Oh, but those 3s combined with this 3, which rules that cell out, tells me where 3 goes in box 9. Okay, I need 1, 2, 6, and 8. Column 9, this is an 8. Neither is that. Unfortunately, this can still be any of the digits. Well, wait a minute. This 7 looks in, this 7 looks up. So the only place for 7 is there in box 3. Okay, this ends up as 2, 4, or 6. I think I've got a 1, 2, 6 triple here. I'm going to argue that's a 4. Since this forms a triple, and the only place for 4 is right there. Okay. So we've now got 1, 2, 4, 6 in row 2, but this can't be 2. It also can't be 4. Okay, so this ends up as 1 or 6 explicitly. Let's see, I've got 2, 5, 6, and 9. In column 5, I need 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, but nothing else looks there. This one I've already eliminated. This is 1, 3, or 8 because it can't be 4 or 7. This one, aside from not being 3, is 1, 4, 7, or 8 still, and so that doesn't help me any. To my knowledge, if I go back and see what else I can fill in, I've only got 1, 3 in the middle rows. That doesn't help. Well, let's see. I had this one corner marked as a 2 or a 5. Because the only 2 places for a 2 are right here. No, but there's still 3 places for a 2 here, so this is not right. Yeah, I need to eliminate one of these from being a 2. How do I do that? Well, those 7s are in different thirds of the grid. Erg. 9 we've already placed, 5 we've already placed, 2 we've already placed. I don't have enough other digits in the middle third to do anything with. I'm still no closer to finding out where 3... Oh. Well, this is now not 3. Not that it could have been anyway, but... Let's see, 2, 6, 7, 8, along with 4 for column 1. Now, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, well, that can be too many digits, that can be too many digits. I really don't like filling in more than 4 candidates for something. And especially not 3, because I've noticed that tends to get me a little confused on things now. Those 2 7s tell me something I already knew about 7 in row 1. Oh, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are left for box 7. This can't be 2 or 4, though. And suspiciously, this is going to end up as 2 or 6, because I don't think... Yeah, 2's in 1 of 2 places, 6 is in 1 of 2 places. This can't be anything but 2 or 6. Yeah, I got 4 different options for that. I've got 4 different pairs of digits for box 7, and as soon as I unwind one, the rest are going to collapse. Basically of their own weight. Let's see. This cell's the only thing I haven't filled in for row 9 yet. It can't be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 9. It should be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9. Yeah. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. This is 2 or 8, so that's going to unwind a lot because now that's 7. This can't be 2. 2, 8 looking here tells me that's a 4. I thought that was going to unwind the rest of box 7. I was clearly mistaken. But, okay, 1, 6. Well, yes, it is, because now that's an 8. The 1, 6, getting rid of it. That's now resolved. 1, 6. That's a 7, because it can't be anything else. 1, 6 looks over here. I get rid of those corner ones. They don't do me any good. Let's see. This isn't 6. Okay, so I've got 8 in one of these two. Let's see, out of 1, 2, 6, and 8 for row 9, column 9. This can't be 6. So this ends up as 1, 2, or 8. Interesting. Okay, I still have yet to place a 6 in column 7, but I've now determined that the only possible place for it is right there. And that's by corner pencil marking. That's a 5. Oh, 2, 6 tells me that's a 1. Let's see, this is the other half of 2 or 8 down there. Let's see. Okay, I've got 6 tells me that can't be 6. I mean, I've got 2, 8 here, so these are 4 and 7. To fill out column 1. Okay, 2, 8 pair there says that's no longer 8, so that is by corner marking. Therefore, that's a 3. This is an 8. 2, 8 says this has to be the other half of 1, 6. It isn't labeled, so that's a 6 because it can't be 1. Okay, I've got 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. I need 1, 4, 6, and 7. Well, this can't be 6. This can't be 6. Guess what? That's a 6. Okay, 1, 4, 7 there. That's a triple, so that turns into a 3. That means that's not 3, and that cell is a 3. And now I've got 1, 2, 4 triple left to resolve in column 4. As expected, 1, 8 telling me this isn't 1. Pair in column 5, so that's a 1. Oh, that's a 1. That has to be a 2 in order to make this work. In column 6, we should be done now, I would think. This isn't 1 or 2, that is a 4. So that's a 2, and therefore that's a 4. Eight, 2. And now we're just scanning. That's an 8. Looks suspiciously like a 7. Okay. So I think I had some trouble scanning the board initially, but once I figured out the breakthrough with all the pairs, I probably would have seen the rest of it relatively easy from that point. But 23 minutes is not a bad time for my mediums. And thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm going to try the hard one next, and let's see how well I do that one.